Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in to Twitch peoples and our YouTube people watching. I do appreciate you popping in, each and every one of you. We are continuing our playthrough of the Sinking City today. We are going to an asylum today. We are admitting that we are insane and we are checking ourselves into an asylum. So if you tuned in last time, we spent probably the good last little bit of the video stream trying to figure out where this asylum was. Me thinking that it was not on the map whatsoever, only to figure out at the end that it definitely was on the map, and we had walked by it multiple times in our exploration. So now we are going to make our way into the asylum and check ourselves in because we are clearly insane.
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing, and not on one of her usual walks.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where
Idea?
she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Nope. I see nothing.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Nope. No beast here, only Reaper.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse. The blood's almost dry.
Oh, I got an indecent poster. Okay. Traveler E. Derby visited Yuggoth. Next visit unknown. Status return to Earth. All the at the traveler's request. Next address Murdoch Avenue between University Street and Forefather Street. Central Advent. Notes: this one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
All I do for my dear Hammond, I cannot for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it. But when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more, he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond could not be revived despite the doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week with only family and close friends attending in the dark and tragic hour. We are trying to remain grateful for what we have, including baby Robert. Shared Francis Throgmorton as my sole remaining heir. I will do what I can. It's a Tan! Hello, Tan. How you doing? How is the Tan? I hope the Tan is doing wonderfantasmal. I don't know where I was going with that, so...
Someone had a field day defacing these.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
I was not selected for jury duty today, but it was interesting to see the jury selection process.
Stop right there.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Papa Randall Glasswell's in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Oh boy. Okay, so this shows her leaving. So maybe...
Randall Glasswell's in Salvation. You no longer have it.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Seeing some of the courthouse workers in suits equals hot, but also happy I don't have to be dressed up for work all the time. Nice.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see. Bye.
I got to call in still to see if my number... I got to call in still to see if my number is still called again. Nice.
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Wandering fingers? That does not sound like a good time.
Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful. beautiful. Can you hear it?
Let's play.
Kind of sad I wasn't selected the trial because I was kind of curious to how it would go, but also just to experience the trial all the way through. But curious to what / how a longer one would go, right? I got a letter once for jury duty, but that's as far as it got. I never ended up getting a follow-up call or letter in terms of it, so... So you got further than I've ever gotten.
Eight, 9, 10, 11.
What can I do for you?
This is my third letter, but 2 times I called during my turn, but my number was never summoned. But this time I was actually summoned. Ah! Okay, I guess we're done with the asylum for now. So now... So where's the City Hall archive? Over Mansion. Oh, there's the City Hall there. So I need to fast travel to Advent West. I got to wait a little over an hour and call and see if I'm summoned again. Ah.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
I want
Just wanted to say
$1
hi.
million.
I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Cranky old librarian lady person. Okay, so at the Broco Asylum, her next stop seems to be a factory called the Randall Glassworks Harbor. She thinks the answers. Okay, so Salvation Armor. since the last century. 19th century, maybe. There we go. Randall Glasswords, 1884. Gaunter Randall. Address: Southern Salvation Harbor. Skipper Road between Eel Street and Comshore Street. So, Salvation Harbor is down here. So, Eel Street and Comshore Street. Skipper Road. So it's somewhere right here. So our closest fast travel station is Salvation Harbor East. Got what I wanted. Good luck. Good luck doing whatever it is you're doing there, old lady. Okay, so I guess the quickest way is this way. It looked like they were... Is it fighting again? It looked like they were fighting over like a glass ball or something. And then he just threw it away.
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
Before we go down there.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door. I don't know who you are, but boy, am I glad to see a human face. What you doing here?
I'm, looking for someone. An old woman with a mirror. Have you seen her?
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's old Bethany. She comes here pretty often, brings us food, blankets. You know each other?
Not yet. I'd like to meet her, though. You know where she is?
Yeah, it ain't good news. Bethany was in the storeroom when the wild beasts came. She locked herself in. I got a spare key, but...
But there's a catch. Am I right?
Yeah, we wounded one of them, but he's too tough. He's right outside the storeroom. She can't get out. We gotta get in there. We'll starve without those supplies. I don't think we can take him, though. I hope Bethany's all right.
Okay, I'll deal with it. See you soon. Do all mirror makers look this shifty? Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors? Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Okay, let's go kill this thing.
The door won't budge. I killed the monster.
Oh, yeah, I heard the ruckus from up here. Great job, mister. Here's the key. Take anything you need, and please make sure Bethany is all right.
Oh, I will. You can count on it.
Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that, clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirrorways. Didn't want to kill him, as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer.
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Someone's been stuck.
Warrant to enter and search the premise of Randall Glassworks, Salvation Harbor 2. Investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night. Interrogate the suspect, Gaunter
Locking
Randall.
up.
Oh look, it's Cthulhu!
That's a thick book. Thick enough to be someone's life's work.
Mr. Gunter, we have some things to talk about, sir.
They hide. They hide
This used
underwater.
to be an okay place
In the
to live.
pools. In the puddles. Can't be too careful.
Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
Okay. Okay, so we're done here, so... Police Academy. Okay, I guess we're going back to the police station. I guess I'll look this way, go this way, just to see if we come across a fast travel station.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oh, yep, here comes one.
The end is nigh. The way is water.
Oh, and police station. Right there. Okay. So, district is Salvation Harbor. Suspects. Right. There we go. Ow. Itchy. Name: Gaunter Randall, alias Davis Miles, Mirror Maker. Male. Age unknown. Fled the city. Last known location: Oakmont, Massachusetts. Northern Old Grove, the corner of Windolph Avenue and Goldbridge Road. Suspected of disrupting public order, subversive behavior, and counterfeiting. Okay. So we now have a new spot to go to. Gold Grove, blah blah blah. Old Grove North.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Is this not the right house? I don't think this is the right house. It may be on the corner, but this is not the house we're looking for. Okay, so it said corner of Good Health Gold. This house? Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again a most eligible bachelor. The divorce court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom, but the results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throgmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the couple's marriage. There has been enough mourning, said Francis while exiting the courtroom. Good day, Mr. Bressels. Our son Hammond's death was a tragedy, but we must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. Yay, gunpowder. What's up here?
Somebody's been doing their homework. His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades. And the biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
A simple warding spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic to establish a chord that affects an entity. One must be a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. I'm good. Just finished dinner. Kid is playing at a friend's, and I just heard thunder. Sorry, couldn't hold it in.
Life can be cruel. Would have made a better father proud. What the? Now, my head. Damn it. I can't.
The pre-orders for Little Nightmares 3 arrives finally. Nice. I still need to play Little Nightmares 2 at some point.
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Gotta go up.
These rites, they might buy me time.
I guess we go all the way down to the basement now.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Time to piece this one together.
I feel all the way up here. This is one because you do research.
These rites, they might buy me time.
Then this way too.
There. As As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you. I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way. I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find these rights. They might buy me time. These rights, they might buy me time. I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
There we
Bethany
go.
set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries
I think
to
you had
free
mentioned
Hammond.
it in one of the streams, yes.
Could
That you
remove it by
managed to get a
destroying the
PS5
ritual mirror.
with Astrobot. Unfortunately, no.
Oh, no, no. You can't have him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
I'm sorry, but Robert's paying me to find that mirror. I can't go back without it.
No! Please, I'm so close. I've found a way. I can pull him out, I'm sure of it.
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me. This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release.
I can't go.
And I won't.
It's crazy, Bethany. Even if it worked, it wouldn't be right. I'm taking the mirror to Robert.
No, you can't. I won't let you.
Woman be crazy. I wish the PS5 had some like retro PS1, PS2 download thing, but unfortunately Sony dropped the ball in regards to backwards compatibility and stuff like that for the PS5.
I found a disturbing book, Mr. Throgmorton, on mirrors. It spoke of imprisoned souls. Now level with me. What is it you're after?
I suppose there's no point in being coy. I have learned that I once had a brother, Hammond. My father robbed me of him. Hammond is inside the mirror, trapped by sorcery. My father's doing? Why, I cannot guess. But he is a Throgmorton. He must be saved.
I tracked down the mirror. Was that a chase?
Excellent. Hand it over, please. You have rendered my family and its noble bloodline a great service, Mr. Reed. Here, your reward. Earned in full, I might add.
So, now you have the mirror. What's your plan?
To find Hammond a body fit for a true-born Throgmorton.
So unless they remaster and release on
choice.
PC, we're screwed, pretty much. Or do a remake. Okay. I guess we will do this one. I guess it's over here. So, Reed Heights South. In Reed Heights.
Sure weren't ordinary grave robbers.
During the exhumation of a mage, you need to protect yourself. Use the following signs and incantations to submerge the magician's mind into a deep astral dream. There's a library stamp at the bottom of the page. Property Oakmont Library closed section.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... another victim of the flood. Honorable citizen.
Titania Rudenko forgot to turn God mode on.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... another victim of the flood. Honorable citizen. All these bites are fresh. Poor guy. His death wasn't fast.
I was going to pop in and say hi to other streamers, but they're having upload issues. Oh no. Twitch apparently being twitchy.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... another victim of the flood. honorable citizen.
Went in a circle.
Coffin was barely covered with dirt. A gravedigger could do a better job. Scratches are fresh. Looks broken from the inside out.
Obviously missing. City Hall and library.
Your cemetery is almost sunken, and half of its graves are ruined. Why do you care about these three in particular?
They were dug up by some people. That's bad. Others are sunken, taken by the mayor. That's not bad. You must not touch what was taken by the mayor, or the waters will curse you. That's what my mama said.
Bye.
Okay, so let's start with the City Hall. Go this way, please. After the flood, citizen records. Reed Heights. Virginia Cooper. Date of birth March 21st, 1887. Death. Date of death taken by the flood. Marital spinster. Relatives Brad Cooper. Address Maple Lane between Polaris Road and Old Church Road, Salvation Harbor. Okay. Salvation Harbor. Maple Lane between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. So she's right around there. So Salvation Harbor East is our destination. Whee, run! You run very awkwardly, but run nonetheless. It's faster than walking.
Apparently that's the body I'm looking for. Romantic. Not the first thing you'd expect to see in a flooded city.
My beloved Virginia, I'm coming to you. Thank you for the last and the most beautiful dinner in my life. I'm holding your hand, and despite its icy touch, I feel the warmth of your love. I will see you in the next life. So he dug up a body just to, die. That is a dead small whale. Big fancy library.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
That looks painful. Okay. Okay. Closed section. So that means restricted section. European. Named Secrets Beyond the Veil, Pierre Delande. Closed section, European. Literature, 19th century, publisher unknown. Last reader, Fabian Cosway, official address, Eastern Coverside, Providence Avenue between St. Elmo and Victory Lane. Okay. Coverside, Providence Avenue. So there's Providence Avenue between St. Elmo Lane and Victory Lane. So it's right. Closest we got is Coverside Central. Steak! Welcome in, gamer chick. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Making some progress in this game. We're doing some side quests today. And it's a Nox as well. We've got a gamer chick and a Nox hitting up this Reaper Club. Enclosed is a map of the cemetery with the graves I'm interested in. Be careful, no one can see you digging up corpses. There will be a nameless grave. Please be especially careful with it. I recommend you to read Secrets Beyond the Veil before you touch that coffin. 3rd chapter, page 145. Yeah, Nox is here. He just said hi. Right underneath your last message, Nox is here. He gave the good old wave. No, I'm not here. It's not real. This is all a simulation. So what you're saying is we're in the Matrix.
Oh, the smell. I wonder why monsters didn't come running.
See, I think what Gamer Chick is trying to say is she just wants all of my attention.
And here's our missing dead man.
Yes, your attention is mine and mine only. Okay. Okay, where's the closest fast travel? No time to get your boat stuck. Just solved the mystery of the missing bodies. And now we gotta go tell the Gravekeeper that we found his missing bodies.
Here. I wrote down the locations of all 3 missing corpses.
Thank all angels, kind sir. You saved me. I say, you did. Take this for your kindness. Plus, I will save you a good plot in the cemetery. Save you, quiet neighbors, fit for a gentleman.
I'm also watching an anime, so I won't steal too much attention. Probably, maybe.
Silent neighbors. So, what? You have noisy ones?
It happens, kind sir. Many people prefer to be burned than lie in some parts of the cemetery.
I'm not planning to die here.
Oh, I see. That's a pity. I was just being nice.
I'm not planning to die. Aw, that's a pity. He was just being nice. Reed Heights is up here. And we're looking for Ward Street. Okay, there's Ward Street. Between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed Street. There's Bourbon Road and Sam Reed, so we're going right about here, so we need to fast travel to Reed's Heights, so... Nux, I'm gonna be completely honest, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in the arms of a pretty lady. Even if she was the one that killed me. I say still worth it. Who volunteers as tribute? Well, I'm not a pretty lady, but if you need someone to hold you as you die, I'll do my best. Here you go, big kaboom. Neophyte, the pursued mother blesses you. Your servitude has been noticed. You will have the chance to join the inner circle and see our mother with thine own eyes. Our brothers carry the bodies of her abandoned children. To prove yourself worthy, prepare a place where they can be hidden and forgotten forever. In return, the fecund mother will embrace you and grant you her generous gifts. The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. The fecund mother gives new life to those consumed. A new birth in many forms. The fecund mother has many children, and her family grows. The fecund mother is kind, for anyone may be her child. But bad children are purged and left outside in the cold night. Keep the secret to your mother, and she will grant you eternity. How does that guy backpedal around a room, blasting at that thing, without muttering, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, over and over? Because he's already crazy.
This putrid slime is everywhere. I'll take a sample for Dr. Grant to examine.
He's already gone insane. He's too messed up to care much. Makes sense. Yep. They muse on the chaos this thing city where backpedaling from horror is met with a stoic, oh shit, silence. He's also been having dreams of this place as well and weird things. Stoic oh shit silence is hilarious. Holy crap. 7th time loop. That sounds interesting. Oh, excuse me. Where is... Because this abandoned site, I'm still missing something. Where is other stuff in here?
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Where the hell?
Those bags stink worse than a barrel of rotten fish. Or fisk, whatever.
There we go.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see us. Are those the last ones? I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh, this one's pretty obvious.
Quick, bring them in before the neighbors see it. I did everything you asked, yeah? So when will my initiation begin?
Members of a cult were
I'm stuck
disposing
on
of bodies in the
rewrites the
basement of the
anime
shop.
part.
The
I've
corpses
so
merged
long
together
ago.
to form a huge monstrosity.
There we go. Okay, this one's done. Okay, so this one. And we get Angie Dragon. Angie Dragon with crown. Okay, so Eastern Reed Heights, Willow Lane. So this is Reed Heights, so that's Yellow Cave. Okay, there's Harold Street. Okay, there's Willow Lane. Harold Street and Bullock Street. There's Willow Lane there as well. So this is Bullock Street. Harold Street. It's gotta be somewhere over there. Closest is Old Green. Oh look, Knox, we're back into Silent City. Oh, you're feeding Beelze the Reaper. Thank you for feeding Beelzebub Reaper. Dear Mr. Throgmorton, it is my pleasure to invite you to a tasting of exclusive and exquisite dishes, which will be taking place at the Count Uglino restaurant in 2 weeks' time. This is a closed event, and only the most honorable guests will be in attendance. I hope you will join us. Sincerely yours, A. Myers, Chef.
The blood is still fresh.
I've tried to go as fancy as possible for you all there. The Count Ugliano restaurant is preparing to reopen. Kitchen hands, dishwashers, waiters, and waitresses needed. All interested parties should come to Count Ugliano for an interview with Chef Armand Myers. I still need to finish Solo Leveling and Fairy Tale. And Kaiju number 8.
The door won't budge.
Okay, jump over this as can.
These aren't your typical kitchen utensils.
Oh, I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, so all of them are on there.
Well, I don't think the health inspector will be pleased.
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Cut the flesh from the young woman's hip into 4-ounce pieces. Then pound each one into a thickness of 1/3 inch. Season with black pepper. On each steak, lay 1 piece of cheese, a few leaves of sage, and 2 slices of crushed uni. Roll into pinwheels. Heat the oil on a large skillet over medium-high heat. Quickly brown the pinwheels on the outside. I hope my new patrons enjoy their dish. Fair enough. I get that. I was always sure my dishes could not be matched. Those who taste human flesh always crave for more. It is difficult to find enough meat for my patron. They spend all their time hiding in the basement, pleading to be fed again. Today I went downstairs and saw how the patrons had changed. They love my cooking so much that their bodies have adapted to consume more. I cannot let them down. I must post new ads in the Oakmont Chronicle. My funds are running low. Guess I'll have to find a new, prosperous patron to support my business. So this guy was basically eating, humans and making delicacies out of them. Okay, I'm still missing something here. Hey, messenger. Oh, there we go.
My esteemed patrons, presenting my latest delicacy. Don't be greedy. Don't hurry to eat, please. You'll always be my most well-regarded clients.
And I thought I was the crazy one.
Knock it off.
Actually, since we're here, let's yeah, let's top up on some of our inventory. Because I found a better spot to refill. So we'll go right here. Okay, how did that top me up? No, I need to do one more run of it and then I'll have everything again. That's topped up. That's topped up. Might have to do one more run after this because I want to make sure I got all the ammo. This. Load. See, whenever you reload, there's a chance that the area you're going into loot will actually have no enemies at all, which is what happened there. No, we just want to top up. Let's see. There, now we just want to top up our inventory, and then we're maxed out, but... Ooh, shit, I can level up a bit. What should I say I'm gonna go with? Oh, want that? Oh, do I have to go this way? Now, whenever I'm crafting, there's a chance that it's going to use a lot less materials. Wrong direction. We're looking good. I'm happy with that. So now, we will go back to the crazy doctor that's been having us go after the wild beast and tell him, dude, what the actual F?
I visited that old shop you mentioned and found a few things you may be interested in. Even took a sample for studying.
What did you discover? I was sure a huge creature could not have wandered inside unnoticed.
The cult of the Fecund Mother was dumping corpses of their victims in the shop's basement.
Professor Westerbrook's research does suggest the Acheronians are attracted to dead bodies.
No, this one formed from the corpses themselves. There was a putrid slime on everything. Maybe that's the cause of this unnatural rebirth.
You said you took a sample of it. Well, I can conduct some experiments on rats. If your theory holds true, what a marvelous discovery.
I paid a visit to that awful restaurant. I'd call it a den of evil, but that would be an understatement.
Good grief. What happened?
The cook was mad, a cannibal, and fed those jumping monstrosities on human flesh. He called them patrons.
That restaurant was a destination for Oakmont's elite, many of whom disappeared shortly after the flood. I think we now know why.
Are you suggesting that it was cannibalism that caused such a horrific transformation?
These days, alas, cannibalism is not so rare. Could it be that all the Cositians, as Westerbrook calls them, were once men?
We've discovered a lot of disturbing information about the wild beasts. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I've already contacted the university. We'll cooperate to further study these phenomena.
The public deserve to know. It would help them to protect themselves and others.
It would cause mass hysteria. Doesn't the city have enough problems already? I must insist you keep all this confidential.
I thought you wanted help.
And I will, but we must prepare our advice carefully, with scientific rigor. We cannot rush this, my friend.
Bye.
Got a new knowledge point. We're gonna put it on. Load your revolver faster. I like that. Okay. Those are done. Okay, so where are we gonna go next? Okay, let's go back to our little hotel, because I think we just unlocked the Plague Doctor outfit. I'm just kind of curious if we did, because I believe just completing that quest does that. Yeah, we did. It's a loony raid. Welcome in, Lunatic and friends. I hope you had yourself a good stream and had a good time with Luigi's Mansion. No, we do not ban the Lunatic. The Lunatic is a wonderful being. Today we are all shaken by the tragic death of the promising researchers who went to study the depths of the sea, but we're doomed to never return. The city mourns the loss of these brilliant minds who laid down their lives for the sake of silence. The names of the expedition members will be engraved on a memorial established at Oakmont University. I could never, Lunatic, Someone's being banned. Booty! Welcome in, Helena. We are now a plague doctor. We did all that research and now we have a beak. I'm doing good. We're continuing our playthrough of the sinking city. We've completed some fancy schmancy side quests. Trying to get this completed before the sequel continues to the story. So Lunatic thought it was the stinking city. Stinky city. I mean, with all the dead fish and stuff like that, probably is pretty stinky. So we're going to Advent. Purity Road. Where is Purity Road? So there's Purity Road between... Rip, thank you for feeding Beelza Ripper with a carrot. So there's Powder House Street. Can't see my... So we are right about here. Closest fast travel we have... Damn, closest one is actually all the way over here in Advent Central. Closest we can get before we actually get into a boat is we're gonna go this way, all the way, basically just follow this road. Take that, depression. Upstairs. I will be right back. Just gotta go pee. Okay. Only place to actually park. But it's not actually a spot because it doesn't trigger. When you find the right area, it's supposed to give you like a little investigation bar on the map to tell you, hey, Jesus. St. Michael's Road and Powder House. Southern Advent. But he specifically said on hearing from the church. It's gotta be in here. Well, that didn't end as well. Okay, one thing's for sure, I just looked it up. I do have the right location.
For Oakmont! Your vote is your choice. Choose.
What?
Wisely.
Hello, messenger. Okay. All the enemies have been murderized. So now we can explore. First aid kit. Flat Earth disproven. The ocean would drain way too fast. Hollow Earth disproven. If the ground is hollow, how come it doesn't ring when I stomp on it? The fishmen, good dish, just take a walk outside. They have flooded the city, the rest of America too. Most likely by K, but most likely by K. What if I've been replaced too? Could it be why I'm allergic to tuna? Oh wow, this is gonna be a long case. Fish market is right there. Yeah. Let's get ourselves to that spot. What is the thing about the flat earth and all that? Is that what you're talking about? I think that was the intention, to be honest. They meant for that to be dumb. If the earth is hollow, why is it a 2 inches thick? Checkmate, idiot. Hey. Okay, we gotta find ourselves. I mean, to be fair, Messenger, we're talking about something that's based purely in Lovecraftian lore, and they were not the nicest of... H.P. Lovecraft was not the nicest of people. He was a downright nasty human being. Even Lovecraft owned a shovel. Oh, that's good.
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can
Except an
hide in
angler
fancy
fish.
manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor.
Look,
We
it's all
also
very
patrol the
simple.
streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Don't call me Charlie.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh,
damn, this
fine.
woman's thirsty.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had, is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership.
Charlie was my
You
father's
know where
name,
I can find
and
him?
Chuck was my mother's.
Not
Chaz
so
was the
fast,
dog.
Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Okay. I'm gonna shamelessly do a promotion here. So we got Dubby. I am affiliated with them. You can use my code for 10% off, and they have just released a new flavor today. It is called Japanese Yuzu. It is basically a mixture of lemon, grapefruit, and tangerine. It just came out today.
See you later.
There will be darkness. And each of us.
Why is not it? Well, that's how they describe it. So they're basically saying Japanese yuzu, Japanese best citrus fruit. It tastes like lemon, grapefruit, and tangerine had a child. Is how they describe it. So I guess technically it's yuzu flavored, but that was the best way they were able to describe it. Okay, that tracks. Okay, so we need to go to the... Okay, fish stores in the Western Shells on Hawking Lane. Hawking Lane, where are you? Okay, so there's Liberty Road. So between Warren Road and Liberty Road. So it's right here. I'll have to order a tub of it when I get paid. I do have a different flavor coming in right now. It's their solo leveling promotion. So I can talk about that once I get it. But right now, I can't vouch for the yuzu flavor yet. That is the key word, is yet. We made some deep fried monsters. That was the quickest boat ride ever. guard. Passphrase, I serve the sea.
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
I see be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Rude game telling me I can't carry gunpowder.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is. Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Looks like it's freaking half rat and crab.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling. I have questions. hands. That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Definitely something more I haven't found in here.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children in these dark times. Your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and of course the children are eagerly to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate to come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
There we go. We've interacted with everything we can here, so now, boom.
Just a little bit more. Hold on.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you what to do with us.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Darn pests. May take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so in terms of order, we got...
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more. Hold on.
Darn pests. May take them. Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh. Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay, so we need to go to the shelter. And this way, this way, this way, this way.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later. See you later.
Okay. So our next major stop is the university. But I am going to call it here. I do work in the morning. But thank you everyone for hanging out. We will be continuing this very, very soon. I'm really enjoying finally doing a full playthrough of this game. So hope everyone that has watched live has enjoyed it. This will be up on YouTube as well. So anyone who watched on YouTube, I appreciate everyone watching and enjoying the content. So have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever this is, and whatever it is for you. And this is your local Gunny Reaper signing out.